Hi everyone, this is Mamta with Sugar Bush, and in this video I'm going to show you what our yard looks like before we start doing any of our garden projects. This is what we're looking at right now is the front of our yard, our driveway out to the main road. So what we see directly in front of us is our gate, and on either side we have these patches of grass that I'm hoping to cut in some flower patches and probably put in some trees. I'd love to get some suggestions from you guys as to what kind of trees you would recommend. I get direct full sunlight, so pretty much anything would fly outside of course shade plants. But yeah, this is basically our long driveway, and as of now we have no irrigation system set up for any of these parts. So that's going to be part of the whole project, which is cut the patches in and put in our drip irrigation or our, what do you call them? It's either drip irrigation or just sprinklers, and that is probably going to help us get this place a little greener and a little more alive and pretty. And in the patches itself, I plan on planting some tulips, daffodils, hyacinths, maybe some crocus, and that's going to be a video for later in my bulb planting video, so keep an eye out for that. But anyway, so this is our driveway. It goes all the way out to the end over there, and this is the house, and this is what the front of it looks like. We have a little circle over here, a little circle that you can drive around, and that doesn't have any irrigation either. Now that's something we're gonna try and get done this season so that we can get planting next season. And we have a lot of patches and opportunities for putting plants in, especially because we get all the sunlight. So here's another space that's kind of next to our neighbor's fence, right in front of our yard. And maybe I'll put up, and my plan is to maybe put some of those hay racks on our side and kind of get them flowing, get some petunias and things in. And yeah, I'm going to take you all the way to the back. The front of the house, or pretty much anywhere around the house, like the immediate yard, has its irrigation and sprinklers and drip irrigation set up already. So there, it's just about like planting. I have my supertunias here these are the supertunia vistas, and they are exploding. They're enjoying all this sunlight and warmth. And in between them are growing sunflowers. I put 3 different types of sunflowers from seed earlier this summer, and I think I was a little late because they really should be flowering by now, but they do have buds. Anyway, on the other side of him is my little kitchen patch that I'm planning on expanding. It's hard to see, it is kind of shaded. So yeah, this is where our driveway goes. My plan is to also kind of take out all this gravel and maybe edge it a little better, because right now it's just kind of like a hideous mess that takes us all the way down to our shed. And behind the shed we have another maybe 1.5 acres where I plan on putting a flower farm. Let's see how that goes. It's going to take a lot of time to set up, but that is the plan. I see some people going out in the water with their boats. It is a Sunday, so everyone's having fun on the water. So out here we have more space. We have a little trench of like a little mini creek going through our yard. And up here we have, all of this is irrigated, so at least they're just empty patches that I need to put stuff in. As well as here, the weeds are just kind of taken over, so I need to get those out and get the flowers in. It is the end of annual and perennial season, I guess, so I'm hoping that I'm going to get my hands on some sale perennials. Let's see how that goes. And this is our house. Let me focus this for you. This is the back of the house. I have some petunias hanging there from those flower hanging baskets. I got them just like that. I put up some of those. So I basically put up the hooks and I bought the flower patches, the flower baskets in the spring. And I had my irrigation guy come in and put a drip line that goes right across the top of our patio. So it's kind of invisible right now. You can't see it at all. And it goes into every basket and it waters them. So it's a self-watering system, and that has been a lifesaver both for me and for my plants. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for this petunia season to be over and I'm gonna plant other things in those baskets for the fall and for I guess over winter. The Pacific Northwest doesn't really have a really bad winter, but I'm gonna have to see how it is out here by the water. It's a little different from what I'm used to, so let's see how that goes. And let's see, I don't know if you guys have any suggestions as to what I can do down here in terms of flower patches. I don't know if I should just leave it. I would rather have a nice big green space, just a nice flat space to play either games, and if we have kids in the future, that's gonna be nice for like just being outdoors and having some open space. On the other side is just the forest. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. You know, I'll guys keep you guys posted on our flower patches that come about. I'm gonna say in a month or so, maybe less, is when we're gonna start up on the patches up front, at least by the gate. Yeah, so I'll maybe take a video of that and show you how people do it. And then of course right after I'm gonna do a bulb planting video. And that over there is Snowy, making her way to us, wondering what it is I'm doing, talking to myself. Snowy, my lady Snowy! She's a darling. I love her very much. Yeah. She follows me around. She's all white, so it's hard to focus on her. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you find it interesting, please subscribe to my channel. I will be putting up plenty more videos of my planting opportunities and all the things that we do in our yard. Alright, well, thank you.